And staying with politics, presidential hopeful Joe Biden is on the defensive after reportedly mistelling a story on the campaign trail about one soldier's heroism. Biden has been telling some version of this story for years. Major Garrett is in Washington. He's been there for years. He's probably heard the story. Major, what is the former vice president saying?
Well, good morning. Biden, we should note, is unapologetic, telling reporters that the essence of this story about military bravery, loss, and guilt is true. But this is not about just another Joe Biden gaffe. It is about Biden telling a story methodically and with great passion, but reportedly getting almost every key detail wrong. Now, truth in the age of President Trump has taken a beating. But when it comes to military stories, precision matters. In this case, Biden didn't have it.
This guy climbed down a ravine, carried this guy up on his back under fire.
Former Vice President Joe Biden retold the story of a heroic Navy captain during a campaign stop in New Hampshire last week.
The general wanted me to pin the silver star on him. I got up there and stand and said, "God's truth, my word is a Biden." He stood at attention. I went to pin him. I said, "Sir, I don't want the damn thing. Do not pin it on me, sir. Please, sir, do not do that." He died. He died.
But according to the Washington Post, who spoke to more than a dozen military and campaign sources, Biden got the time period, the location, the heroic act, the type of medal, the military branch, and the rank of the recipient, as well as his own role in the ceremony, wrong. Biden's story appears to have some truthful elements. In 2011, Biden did award a medal to Army Staff Sergeant Chad Workman after the soldier tried to retrieve a dying comrade from a burning vehicle. Workman told the Post he felt Biden really understood his situation. But the soldier at the center of Biden's searing campaign story received the Medal of Honor from President Obama. In an interview Thursday, Biden called the criticisms ridiculous, saying, "The central point is it was absolutely accurate what I said. The story was that he refused the medal because the fella he tried to save and risked his life saving died. That's the beginning, middle, and end." If Biden were to win his party's nomination, he would be running against President Trump, who, the Washington Post notes, has made more than 12,000 false or misleading statements of his own since he took office. Biden has made other blunders recently.
We choose truth over facts. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
That in some quarters have provoked questions about his age.
I say if they're concerned, don't vote for me.
No one has accused Biden of lying or exploiting military sacrifice. For Democratic voters, Tony, the question may be, is this a sign that more than Biden's memory is at fault, or just that his facts are wrong, but his passion is right?
And Major, before we let you go, another major shakeup at the White House yesterday. The president's personal assistant, Madeleine Westerhout, unexpectedly resigned yesterday. What happened?
She's head of Oval Office operations, which means she's very close to the president, proximity-wise and within the White House staff. She hears a lot. President Trump runs a very high-volume presidency, and what you hear when you're that close to the president should be kept discreetly within the West Wing. Recently, we've been told that wasn't true. That was described by many White House officials as an act of disloyalty, and therefore she's out.
All right, Major, thank you very much.